Hi everybody, today we'll take a first look at the FV4030-3, the new event vehicle for Enter the Serpent event. This is a tier 6 9.7 BR main battle tank for the UK Tech 3. This vehicle comes with a 4-man crew composed by the driver, gunner, commander and loader, and it has several layer of composed armor here on the upper part of the hull, the front of the turret and also the side. If we try to see the protection of this tank against a tank at its same BR like the T64B 1984 with the last unlock APF-STS, we can see that the hull is completely penetrable, while the turret cheeks tends to have some more problems. Instead, if we go with the hit FS, the first round that you can use, we see that the turret cheeks now are completely impenetrable, while the top of the hull again pose some problems. Obviously, the top of the hull has this massive weak spot where the driver sits, where you can hit center mass and basically deal some good damage. On the side instead, the armor can block only rounds like the APF-STS from a 30mm autocannon. As you can see here, the side of the turret is again unpenetrable. As you can see, the tank comes with a 120mm cannon, the L11A5, and two 7.62 machine guns. You come stock with a APDS round with 298mm of maximum penetration and a hash shell with 152mm of penetration. At the tier 3 unlockable, the L23 shot has a maximum penetration of 410mm. As you can see, all of the other unlocks are pretty much the same as most of the other tanks at its BR. Here you have a laser telemeter to help ranging your shot. Unfortunately, it seems like this tank doesn't come with NVD or thermal sight. Now we try using the APDS in the test drive. Obviously, it doesn't have problems spanning tanks like the T62. As you can see, at the longer ranges, it starts having problem destroying tanks. Instead, the hash shell might be more useful to hit lightly armored tanks like this SPAA. As you can see, the hash shell makes very short work of lightly armored vehicles. The stock acceleration and speed of the tank isn't great. You lack quite a bit of maneuverability compared to other MBTs at its BR. And with a top speed of 56 kilometers an hour on a paved road. To conclude, this tank looks like it could be a good vehicle to have in your UK Tech tree. You need to keep in mind that this is not a premium tank, so you will need to grind it So to conclude, we can say that this might be an interesting vehicle to have in your UK Tech tree. You need to keep in mind that this will not be a premium, so you will need to stock grind it. So the stock grind, in my opinion, won't be that nice, seeing that you have a stock APDS. You will have some problem panning vehicles, especially at your tier and when up tiered. And also, unfortunately, this vehicle falls in a hole in the UK Tech tree where it really doesn't have any lineup. The only vehicle at its BR is the Roycat 105, that's a premium at 9.7. Otherwise, you need to up tier the NTTD or the Oliphant Mark II and the VFM5 to play with it. Otherwise, you need to up tier it quite a lot, because the first worthwhile lineup that you can find is at 10.3 with the Challenger Mark II, the Stormer HVM, and the TTD. Otherwise, you can up tier to 10.0 with the Desert Warrior and the Stormer AD, but I don't think it's that great of a lineup. Anyway, I really hope that you liked the video, and if you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.